Hello, everyone. Hello. Hopefully everything's working. All right. Testing. I think we're working. Just gotta make sure the music is kind of quiet, so it's hard to tell. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday, where it is time to resume my playthrough of Deltarune. Hello, I hope everything's going okay for everybody. I'm going to plop a little emote in the chat here to make sure that's working. Let's do the cell starry eye one. Yep, that's all good. It seems like everything's coming through okay, everything is functioning, and I am ready to start. Yeah, so hello everybody. It is time. This is part 2 of my Deltarune playthrough. Still in chapter 1 land. Just for I started this last week on last Friday, and I was started with chapter 1 because the new chapters 4 and 5, no, not chapters 4 and 5, jumping ahead a bit, chapters 3 and 4 got released a little while ago, and I decided that I wanted to play Deltarune on stream, but I wanted to start by replaying chapters 1 and 2. I never played chapters 1 and 2 on stream. I played those just, by myself when chapter 2 came out. So, now's a good time to play these on stream. But it's been a few years since I played chapters 1 and 2, so while I do know the big things that happen, I don't remember every little piece of dialogue or every little interaction or every little silly thing that happens. But I know where the major plot is going as far as chapters 1 and 2 are concerned. As for the new chapters 3 and 4, I know virtually nothing, so obviously no spoilers. Spoilers for chapters 1 and 2 are fine, but spoilers for 3 and 4 is an absolute no-no. Because I haven't played them yet, and I've been doing a pretty good job of avoiding spoilers so far. All I've seen is that either chapter 3 or 4, I don't know which, may have some kind of quiz show or something at some point, but that's not really that shocking, so hopefully I'm coming through okay. It is a bit of a warm day today. The temperature is up. On this day specifically, it seems like it's going to calm down a little bit for the remainder of the week, or remainder of the next week and a half. But yeah, it's a little bit warm today. It's not as bad as it was earlier now, though, but it's still a little bit toasty in this room. So I've put up my fan, so hopefully it's not interfering with my mic in any way. Hopefully, but if it is, it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Just if anyone notices any interference, you can let me know. It would help me out. But yeah, I have my fan has 9 different speed settings, and for streams I usually have it set to 2 because that way I can still feel it. But it's not loud enough to where you can hear it on the stream or it interferes with my mic. So I have it set to 3. I've got a whole setting up. So yeah, it's just a little bit warm. So because of that, I might not want to stream for too terribly long today, just because it's difficult for me to stay engaged when I'm melting. So while I would love to beat chapter 1 today, it did occur to me that there is a fair amount that I want to do, and I don't want to rush through it or anything, and also I don't want to have the stream go on for too long because it's really warm. So I'm just going to play as much as I can. I did title the stream with the intent of beating chapter 1 today, and maybe if it were like a normal stream where it wasn't that warm and stuff like that, I'd be more willing to push through it. But because I don't want to like push myself to stream for as long as it takes to beat chapter 1, especially on a hot day. So I'm just going to stream for as long as I feel comfortable, and if it ends up being shorter, then that's fine. It's okay. I don't need to worry about the length of my streams. It's fine. I'm just going to have fun and see. Once I stop having fun because it's too warm, then, that's a good indication. And if I'm not having fun, then no one else will. So unless I'm playing a game where the sole purpose is that I'm annoyed and it's rage-inducing because that's entertaining. But this isn't one of those games. So yeah, this is stream number 2. So chapter 1 we're still in. Previously, as a little recap of what's going on, we are playing as Chris, the little blue guy who is a human, suspiciously in a town full of nothing but monsters. Anyway, so we were in school, and then the school bully Susie was here, and we ended up, we ended up having a bit of a Narnia moment where we went into a supply closet, and there was and then we fell into this dark world, or a dark world, because there's more than one, but we'll get there. We met Rouse, who is the most precious lad I have ever met in my life, and I want a plushie of him. I don't know if this game has like a merch store, I don't know. And yeah, so we're here. It was prophesized or some crap that, a human, a monster, and a prince from the dark world, which is us three, will band a trio of heroes and save the world, I think. There's like this giant dark flame thing coming out of the castle, and we've got to close it because only a human can close it, apparently. And if left unchecked, this thing will probably destroy the world or something. So that's what we're trying to do, and we've infiltrated Castle so that we can go take on the king and save the frickin' day. So that's the thing. But there's also a lot of other stuff that I want to do in chapter 1 before we move on to chapter 2. So I don't know if I'll be able to beat chapter 1 today. I believe each chapter has a secret super boss, and I want to do all of those because I feel like those are going to be important later. And then there's also when we get back to the light world, and then there's like a bunch of NPCs that I want to talk to, and that's probably going to take a while. So yeah, I won't force myself to beat chapter 1 today if it's too long. So is everyone the monster, or are we the monster? That is a good question. You might be onto something there. But hi there, Nazi. How you doing? Anyway, I'm trying to remember. So we made it to the castle, but we got thrown in jail. We got caught by the guards and we got thrown in jail. We managed to break out, and now we're gonna go up, make our way up, and fight the king. The thing is, though, is that we promised the king's son Lancer that we wouldn't hurt him. So we're gonna try and be good little boys, and Susie and oh wait, Chris is actually neutral. Whatever, we're gonna be good lads, because anyone can be a lad in my eyes, and we're gonna go up to the king, and we're gonna basically say, hey, let's not do this, and let's just resolve this peacefully, and all that. So that's the gist. Also, yeah, hi there, Nazi. Hope you're doing alright. Okay, I don't know which way I'm gonna go, but this looks like a dead end. Whoa! Oh, whoa! We are the 3 former kings. We beg you, free us. Also, yeah, I hope I'm coming through okay. Again, I have my fan set slightly higher than normal because it's a bit warm, and I'm concerned that it might interfere with my microphone, because that happened once before. Although the fan was a lot closer and a lot faster back then, and it was causing problems with my microphone where my voice would get kind of like filtered out. But hopefully it should be fine. It's not that loud. Once, all 4 of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, the Fire Nation attacked? Oh my god. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels. You must tell me if they're alright. Oh. I was arrested for making a puzzle without a license. I'll never make another word search, I promise. Aww. Word searches are the frickin' bee's knees, I will tell you. I loved making word searches in French class when I was supposed to be revising. I would just say, no, I'm making a French word search, and that apparently worked, so... But I loved a good word search, Since I didn't want to fight you guys, I got locked up. How can I? You guys seem way nicer than the king. I wonder if that dialogue would be different if I went around killing everybody. I'm playing the pacifist way, by the way. You can either, be a genocide player or a pacifist player, And I don't know how much of the game actually changes depending on what you do. There was like major consequences in Undertale, but in this game that's not so much the case. You know, there is just one ending, at least per chapter. So, but yeah, I'm being a pacifist though, so I don't know how much of the dialogue changes depending. I'm not sure. Us animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we could go back to the good old days. They look like animal crackers. When it was just us in these filthy cages. So I hope the volume of the game is okay. This is a kind of a quiet area, so it's probably not going to be able to hear much anyway. Alright, this lift should take us out of here. This is like very Pokemon. Now it might take a while, so... Ah, we sit. Get comfy, everyone. Ah, you can tell a lot about these characters by the way they wait in an elevator. Hey, Rouse. You know Lance's dad, the king? Yes? When we meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him? Susie? I mean, I could easily smash him, but... Phrasing. You guys, I know that's not really your thing. You're more about, groveling like total losers. Yeah, that is what we do. And I was thinking, maybe, I could do that too? Susie? You mean you want to try acting? Well, Romeo, not that kind of acting. Well, Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out by yourself. Yeah, you need a good tutorial character. Sure, alright. I really like their outfits and designs. I like how they're 3 different colors too. Like in the human world, Chris looks relatively like, you know, normal. But in here, the Dark World, they kind of change colors. Or at least Chris does. I feel like Susie is roughly the same. At least in terms of her color. Her outfit's different, but I think she's you know, pink and purple in the real world too. But Chris' color changes to blue. I wonder why that is. Guess he's because he's human? Or they're human, sorry. I've got to get used to that. Hey, Rouse. Susie? Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Well, will you stop making fun of me? Well, if I have to, I guess. Then I'll bake you as many as you like, alright? Yeah, like you can make that many, dude. I love this trio. I'm so happy that this is the trio that we're going to be with for the remainder of the 7 chapters of this game. Whenever they come out. Well, this is our stop. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize it'll be easier for us to get out of here if we'll, get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But, you know, don't tell me anything stupid. Or I'll go back to smashing heads, alright? Fair deal. Chris, I'm counting on you, okay? I really like... Susie joined the party for real. Okay, now Susie is actually less of a hindrance and more of an actual member of the team. I like it. God, why does this place look like... This is what I imagine like Windows 98 to look like from the inside. Elevator to prison, formerly known as elevator to basement, which just happened to have a lot of cages. Oh, isn't that convenient? Ah! Rudin Rangers came sparkling into view. I think we haven't fought these yet. Let's do a check. And... so now I can actually control Susie's actions. Also, Susie has taken the middle spot in the group because now she's actually part of the crew. I think that's the logic there. So Susie has magic. She has Rude Buster, which does damage, but we don't want to fight. So you can use items. I should sell this glow shard, because it's taking up room. Can I sell this manual? So we should just probably defend with Susie and Rousey and do my check. Since Chris is the only one who can act. Rudin Ranger. I don't know if that's Rudin or Rudan. I don't know. Ideally multicolored, but they all want it to be red. I'm the diamond, here's the rough. I've got to remember how to play this game. God, this battle theme never gets old. I wonder if it'll ever change. This is the battle theme for Chapter 2 as well. I don't know about 3 and 4. Okay, let's try convincing. And you'll defend, and I don't know, let's just try sparing. You try to explain why fighting is bad, but Rudin Ranger just became tired. Okay, I could have done pacify, but that I did it wrong. I didn't realize that it would get tired. Okay, so let me act on. Let's compliment with Susie, and you can pacify this lad. You told Susie to compliment the enemy. Are you serious? What good can I say about someone trying to kill us? Aw, Susie, if you're stuck, why not try saying something you wish someone say to you? You are unbanned from Free Ham Sandwich Day. Did that work? No one ever said that to me before. Oh, he seems pretty into it. I wonder why Susie got banned from Free Ham Sandwich Day. And where can I go to interact with Ham Sandwich Day? I love a ham sandwich. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty picky eater. And I will say, my favorite food is ham in a baguette. That's literally my favorite food ever. I know that sounds really lame. Oh, we're out. I know that sounds really lame and boring, but and yeah, it is. But sorry, that is just my favorite food in the whole world. Sometimes the nicest things are the simplest. I want to go back to the shop because I wish to purchase things. I actually want to sell things. What do I actually have? I've got Heart's Donut or Revivement. I've only got one slot left. I want to sell this glow shard. Unless it's super mega important. A shimmering shard, its use is unknown. Do I... What if it's important, though? Do I have a storage box of some kind? I don't know. You know, I'll hold on to it for now. It looked like in the battle screen that it said that I could sell it, but I don't know. I'm a little cautious of that. Maybe that I can use it for fusing, because I know that Chapter 2 at least has a blacksmith you know, fusion system thing where you can make things. So Rudin's room. Yes, that's a door. It's a triangle. We sold all of our beds to replace them with treasure. My back hurts, but life has never been better. I guess if you're happy. Hey, it's you! You're that peaceful whitener. Whoa, you even tamed the beast that was tormenting us. Beast? What beast? Oh, you even taught the beast to talk? Oh. Kinda savage, huh? Here, have a Choco Diamond. Oh, the Choco Diamond. Did the item box say that, or did he say that? What does Choco Diamond do? It's quite small, but some people really like it. It heals a certain amount of HP, but we don't know. Looks like a family photograph. It looks like a diamond to me. Normal everyday riches, acquired from a legitimate source. I wonder who they sold their beds to. I've recently been watching a Let's Play of Undertale, just to get Undertale fresh in my mind. Because I've watched Let's Plays of the game before. I've never actually played it, but I've watched Let's Plays of it. So... Elevator to the top floor. Currently stuck at the top of the floor until someone rides it down. That sounds like a major design flaw. I do definitely prefer that this game doesn't have random encounters like Undertale does, and it has, you know, monsters roaming the overworld. You know, it's just kind of thing that, you know, modern RPGs just do. The only reason it was ever a thing in, you know, older RPGs is because of tech limitations. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was club sandwich, but you were carrying too many items. Hot darn, I've got to get rid of something. Revive mint, chalk diamond. I don't know. Let me leave that there, and then I'll see if I come back for if I use something. Castle bathroom, royal flush, currently occupied. Wonder if I can get in there later. Whoop. Did I go up here already? It was blocked. Is that a save point? Whoa! So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Who's there? Yeah, thou'st fools. Oh, damn. I am Rook's card. Is that his name? Rooksels? Rooks? I don't know. Maybe the L is silent. Rook's card. I don't know. It's probably some card game pun, I don't know. Thou greatest adversary. Thou may have claudest past all those otherest conundrums. This guy is going to be a nightmare to read for. But thous were created by utter weaklings. Now prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou's life. Toil, worms! It looks just like a moving block puzzle. God. Damn it. I like him already. It's a shame he can't talk normal. You talk in that old-timey sense. Well, he was fun. Head Hathy, block the way quietly. Okay, let's see. Let's check. We'll defend. It learned to hide its feelings. Is that strength? I don't know. In a sense, I suppose. Ow. I gotta get into the groove. Okay. Head Hathy, let's try X flirting. Because, you know, flirting is how you do anything in this game. You ordered Susie to flirt with the enemy. And hell no. Aw, Susie, it's okay if you don't know how. What? Shut up, that's not the problem. Are you sure? Alright, look, wise guy, I'll show you. Watch this. So, come here. I knew she'd say that. You come here often. Head Hathy felt awkward and left. Hey, get back here and let me flirt with you. Rousey spared Head Hathy, but its name wasn't yellow. So, it left the fight, is that... So I'm winning, no? I hope the volume on the game is at an acceptable level, by the way. Okay, shall we try flirting again? I'm kind of curious to see what Susie will do. Hell nah, let's see Rousey do it. I suppose if it can't be helped... Is that cheating? Wouldn't that technically count as Rousey using 2 actions in a single turn, though? Unless it's more like Rousey's just taking a turn from Susie. That should be an actual mechanic, that sounds interesting. Happy, your beauty is just transcendent. Your hair is like a waterfall of... Wait, do you have hair, or...? Well, Head Happy felt awkward and left. I wonder, maybe Chris should try flirting instead. Oh dear, wait! Not so easy, huh? I'm kind of curious to see if Chris flirting will work. Okay, let's use a dark candy on Chris. You flirted with Head Hathy. It was highly effective. Okay, so I guess Chris is the flirt master. Oh, twat. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that I've used up one of those dark candies, I can go grab that item that was in the box. I don't know if this game has some kind of item storage system. That would be handy. It was a club sandwich. What does the club sandwich do? It's a club switch. A sandwich that can split into 3, heals 30 HP to the team. That sounds pretty good. You gotta love those, you know, full team heal items. I'm gonna want to save those for the secret boss, I think. The super boss. Super duper. Okay, let's try flirting again. Ordered Susie to flirt with the enemy. Oh my god, Chris, I can't. Do it yourself. You said some sweet lines and the enemies were deeply enamored. See, Chris is just the master of the flirts, apparently. It's a shame we don't know what they're saying. Okay, now we can spare the heck out of all of them. In my first playthrough of this game, I did actually kill a monster once, but it was on accident. It was actually Susie, back in that portion of the game where Susie isn't taking your orders. And I felt bad about it. I thought like I locked myself out of the good ending or something. I don't think it's that detrimental, but... Looks like Hathy sold all the gems and replaced them with beds. Oh, this is where they sold the beds to, huh. Looks extremely well slept. Hathy looked at you kindly. Your sins against Hathy were forgiven. That's nice. Looks like a bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. It's not your bed. That makes sense. Oh, well, what was that? Looks like it's your bed. Will you rest here? No, it's not your bed. It said something. Hold on. There was something in yellow. I didn't catch it because I was too busy scrolling through. I might have to go frame by frame in that with in the playback. There was some yellow text. I thought it was just saying the same thing, so I kind of skimmed through it. Whoops. Maybe that's what the game expected me to do. It was like one of those funny little things that it does. Okay, you're a monster. No, you're an obstacle. Bam, bam. Oh, is this Rook's card back? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm going to assume the L is silent, because I don't know how to say it otherwise. Yeah! Those guys really should think... you guys really think that was all I had? Wrong! It's time for you to feel my really powery. Is this, like, actual, like, language, or is he making this up? Behold, my ultimate puzzle! Have at you! Gullible worms. That wasn't just really my ultimate puzzle. I have a waste better one right here. Can we see it? No. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have a rule of 3 moment. He's gonna show up one more time. It's in here, the clover room. Whoa! This is clearly where the party is, damn. I'm the first party member. I'm in charge of the DPS, Dancing Party Soundtrack. It's a bed for 3 people, or 1 3-headed person. Oh, let's take your coat and put it in the toilet, which we don't have here. Please try the baseballs. Yeah, eat so many you choke. Do they eat sports? Then we can all play Twister. Just stay out of our way. We lose even by ourselves. Are these trees? It's a tree for parties. Hathy is the second party member. It's the healer. She was in charge of catering the party. Unfortunately, the cake she commissioned was destroyed in the field somewhere. That's the same. Oh wait, isn't that what I have? Yeah, I have a top cake. There was a cake. Wait, hold on. There was a cake that Susie ate that there was like a baker was making. It's a giant baseball for parties. It's a boombox. It's playing clubs music. Oh, I get it, because this is the club room. Did I call it the Clover Room? I used to do that when I was a child. I used to instead of calling it the Clover, I called it... No, instead of calling it the club, I called it the Clover, because I thought it looked like a clover. I knew that it was actually called the club, but I just called it Clover instead. So here we got the Spade Room. This must be Lance's room. Also, hi there, Tronassault. That's a familiar name. Hey man, hi there. Welcome back. It's been quite a while. Hope you're doing alright. Always a pleasure though. Hope you do it. I can't talk. Hope you're good. It's been a while, yeah. Hope you're doing alright. I'm playing some Deltarune today. I'm playing through Chapter 1 still. I've already played through Chapters 1 and 2 before, but I'd never streamed them. And I know nothing about the new chapters, so I'm just kind of working my way through it. It's a music player. Listen to the contents? Yeah. It's full of cartoon splat noises. It's some kind of digging implement. I thought it was a carrot. There's salsa buried in the ground here. But why? It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. It's a hole made recreationally. You found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not a useful currency here. I know where it might be. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's a little bit warm today, so I'm not really enjoying that. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good too. I can't interact with the bed. Got a shop. Oh, it's Rooks. Welcome to my shop, you ungrateful worms. Let's talk. What is thine interest? About yourself. I am the Duke of Puzzles, Rook's card. My hobbies includest calligraphy, lore keeping, bug keeping, cages, and long walks in the dungeon. Art-est thou one of my admirers, worm? Why sell to us? So I might amasseth funds, worms, an army of funds, so that I may crushest thou like fermented grapes into a most delicious and adult beverage. Vengeance! Oh, how I amuse myself. Okay, the king. Our lord king art a cruel and terrifying monarch. However, he is also brilliant, for he decidest... Oh, this guy's way of talking kills my brain. Decidest to appoint me as Duke of Puzzles, after pretty much if everyone else was fired or placed inside the cage. Truly a benevolent ruler. Thanks. Yeah, my mood is not the best right now, but I'm doing my best. Oh, okay, I hope it improves then. I'm sure things will come around eventually. It's good to hear that you are fine. Yeah. All things considered, I'm doing okay. But yeah, sorry you're not feeling the best, but I hope your mood improves. Okay, the king's son. His son, on the other hand, is more troublesome than a fistful of fleas. He's always asked me to the worst queries, and calleth me his lesser dad. I realize our relation is none, you little water beetle. I placate you for your father's sake. If you do not wisheth to hear your MP3s, I would rather listen to the sweet song of death. How is he, anyhow? Do you have a Discord channel, maybe? I do, actually. It's not super public and it's very simple, but I can send you an invite if you want. I don't really advertise my Discord server anywhere. I mainly just kind of, if someone, mainly my rules for allowing people on my Discord is that if there's someone who's, you know, been to my streams a good few times and they express an interest in joining, then I'll probably throw an invitation your way through Twitch Whispers or DMs or whatever. So I can send you an invite if you want, but it'll have to be later. I'm a little bit, you know, preoccupied right now. But I can send you an invite if you want to join. It's very simple though, so keep your expectations in check. But you know, I use it fairly often. I put updates to my videos and streams over there and other little things. So you know, yeah, I'd like that. Sure, no worries. I'll send you an invite later when I'm done streaming. Yeah, I know some people like to have like their Discord, you know, advertise. You know, they have a command for it for people to join or something like that. I don't really like doing that because then anybody can just join it, and I kind of like the simple, low-key vibe that it has. It's a lot easier for me to deal with, I think. That maybe someday I'll make it so that it's like a sub incentive, so that anyone who's subbed here on Twitch can join it. But for now, it's mainly just for, you know, people that I notice pop onto my streams a good few times and people who have an interest. So relax, I like a simple Discord channel actually. Oh, cool. Yeah, me too. Okay, let's buy. I don't actually have selleth items, selleth weapons, or selleth armor. Do I have... I can sell this red scarf because I don't need that. Buy. A Rorke's Rocks item, fragrance source, heals 50 HP, brave axe, homemade healing up. Homemade healing up. Defensive charm. I'll take one of these. I'll take one of those. I don't really need to buy weapons because I'm not fighting. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's think about this logically. So if the Rooks, whatever, heals 50 HP, then do I have something that does less than that? Because I could just heal that and then it'll be basically like a net positive. This heals only 40, so I can get rid of my dark candies. That might be a good use of stuff. I still have Rousey's manual taking up space, but I don't really want to get rid of that because Rousey gave it to me and I like him, so... Okay, let's buy a couple of these. I guess I'll buy the axe because it's here, because you never know. I remember you were like my age, maybe 24. Are you at uni? No, I'm not at uni. And you're actually very close. I'm actually 23. But actually, now that you wait, am I 23? Yeah, I think so. Now that you mention it, I'm actually turning 24 next month. It's my birthday next month, in less than a month. That's really snuck up on me. I don't really have anything planned at all. See, you're pretty close. So I guess I'm like slightly younger. Oh, really? That's great. Let's see. Let's equip. I've still got the wood blade on Chris. There was a sword being sold at the shop before, but that was a way off, so... I don't know, I guess I could go back to that. Iron Shackle. Dice Brace, we're good with that. We'll give this to you. A delicate scarf that increases healing power but has no attack. Well, that sounds perfect for the pacifist way that we're playing, and we'll give this to you. Don't have any armors for Susie, so I'll go buy another one of those amber things. I'm probably going to find something better later, but just in case. We've got a Brave Axe. It increases Susie's guts. I don't know what that means. A glossy axe from a block warrior, suitable for heroes. I don't know what guts up means. I'm not sure. Level 1 bed inspector. Inspects all beds inexplicably. Oh, maybe that's what the yellow text was saying. So you're from 2001? What do you usually do on your birthdays? Well, to be honest, my last few birthdays have been kind of depressing. I haven't really done much at all. If anything, it's just another usual day. I think the problem with my birthday is that on your birthday, you ideally want to do something, but something that you want to do, but there isn't really anything that I want to do out of the ordinary. When it gets to my birthday, I'm like, I could go somewhere, but there's nowhere I really want to go. And I just don't really know what to do with myself on my birthday, so I kind of just do my usual, just play games or something, It'd be nice if maybe I treat myself and get myself a new game for me to play on my birthday, so that at least feels like fun, but I don't know. I would try and hang out with my twin, because, my twin, it's obviously their birthday as well. But typically they have their own plans that they do, so that's not really an option, so... Okay, Susie is a Dark Knight, does damage using dark energy. And Rouse is still a Fluffy Prince. I do need to backtrack, because there was a puzzle that was like, I need to know a combination from the order that the castle's rooms are in or something. Is this the elevator back down? Ride the elevator. Yeah. I get it, man. It's the same for me. Yeah, I forgot you're a twin with Ellie. Although, they actually go by Talwyn these days, or Grim as a nickname. What about your friends? Wouldn't you like to hang out with them also? That's tricky. I don't want to say that I don't have any friends, because that's not technically true, but because everyone's got friends even if they don't know it. But like friends I know in real life, like in person, I had friends from school, but I haven't talked to them in years. It's very difficult for me to reach out and be sociable. I'm so introverted, it's very difficult for me to keep in touch with people. And my friends from school weren't really like me in the sense that we had the same interests. They're a lot more extroverted, so it was always difficult for me to spend time with them outside of school. So after school, we never really stayed in contact. Aside from that, I don't really know anybody else, aside from a few people I know online, but I don't really know what to do about that, so... It's tricky. Sorry, I didn't know about Talwyn. I remember her like Eloise. Yeah, that's fair, but they don't typically like to be called that anymore, but, it's okay, if people don't know, they don't know, And, sometimes even I forget, so... anyway, I want to try and find the weapon shop. But I don't remember exactly where that is. There was a puzzle. Whoops. Jigsaw, let's befriend. Spare, I guess. Defend. Oh, crike. I guess, I'll fight. Let's see, I'll lecture. You can defend, and you can pacify this lad, because the lecture's probably going to send it to sleep. Yep. Oh, you're tired, so we can pacify you. Yeah, good to fight because I still get monies. Okay, yeah, this was the hidden area. From the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. Thankfully, I have been there, but I was not paying attention to the order. Really emphasizing that it's impossible if you haven't been there. Okay, it said going from the bottom to the top, the order that the rooms appear in. So let me go back to Card Castle and see if I can actually remember what the order is. I could Google it, but I'd rather play the game. Yeah, it's tricky. I don't know much about your treatment with people. You sound like a very calm and shy guy, but I think maybe you truly need to meet new people. Sorry for my English, by the way. That's okay, I get it. I make typos and stuff too. Um, yeah, I know. I don't know, it's difficult. I have some, friends that I know online, but even then, even though those are people that I definitely share more interests with, like gaming and stuff like that, it's still very difficult for me to spend time and do things with people, because I don't know, I'm just so introverted, and being sociable just really drains me, and it's not something I usually. It's really difficult. It's not like I don't want to be invited to do things, but there's a very limited amount of things I'm going to actually want to do. I don't know. Okay, looks like the first room is a diamond, so I'm going to take a screenshot. Just in case I forget. Okay, so the first room was diamond. The next room is heart, so diamond heart. Whoop. Ooh, trying to be speedy. Okay, diamond, heart, club, and spade. Yeah, okay, diamond, heart, club, spade. Diamond, heart, club, spade. I'm going to keep saying it so I remember. Diamond, heart, club, spade. 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 Get away! No! Crap, can I run? Whatever, I'll fight. Diamond, heart, club, spade. Diamond, heart, club, spade. Here's an idea. Why don't I just write it in the chat? There, now I won't have to remember. Lecture, defend, pacify. I really like this game's battle theme a lot. I think I prefer it over Undertale's. I totally get it. I used to be a lot like that, but been in uni, meeting people like that, the same stuff I do. It's been very useful to me to approach new things and been more friendly. Okay. I've already messed this up. Damn it, I gotta go back. I forgot how those old shape puzzles work. Damn it, is there any way I can get around you? I don't think there's any way to flee in this game, so I'm just gonna have to keep on fighting them. Doing the whole situation. Ow! But yeah, it's very difficult for me to befriend new people. It's tricky. It's tricky. I was never really all that good at it back in school either. The only time I've ever been able to make friends is when I'm drawn to people via circumstances, not because I actually put myself out there first. So because of that, it's very difficult for me to make friends nowadays. But I've met so many incredibly nice people, though, like via streaming and online and stuff like that. And I don't know. It's tricky. Also, hi there, Insomniac, how you doing? This music, though. Also, how you doing? Yeah, this music is awesome. I love the battle theme in this game. I'm still playing through Chapter 1. No spoilers for Chapter 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 is fine because I played those two already. You ordered Susie to flatter all the enemies. Can't believe my bozo teammates. Came back here just to see you guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, Diamond, Heart, Club, Spade. So let's do Diamond, Heart, Club, Spade. Right, okay. Diamond, Heart. Club, Spade. There we go. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was broken key C. You put broken key C in your key items. A broken key, is it? It's the bottom part of a key. A smith could fix all 3 parts. Okay, so I need to find 3 parts of a key. Let's try making a call again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that fixed at some point. I don't like the ominous death channel. Okay, where the hecky is the shop guy? Is he near the bake sale, maybe? It could be fun to have a friend like you. Just saying, you're cool. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't know. I think my biggest problem is that I just don't say much, you know? I don't know. I think I'm the kind of friend where I'm nice to have around, but I don't, like, do a lot. If you want, like, I don't know, if you're in, I don't know, if we happen to have, like, the same interesting games and stuff, then that's definitely my jam. I think I'm okay with that, though, just being someone just nice to have around, you know? Ah! Rabbix slithered in the way. Rabbic. Breathe all. Yeah, I hope the volume on the stream has been okay so far. Hopefully you can hear the game and you can hear me okay. I have my fan set up louder and I was worried that might interfere with my mic or something. It's a bit warm today, so I was concerned about that, but hopefully we're fine. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Crap. I wish this game had some kind of, I don't know, repel, like in Pokemon, so I don't have to fight everything. I don't know if I'm going the complete wrong way. I'm trying to get back to the shop, but I don't remember exactly whereabouts that was. I feel like it was fairly early on. I agree. Pixel is awesome, and I think anyone would be lucky to have a friend like him. But I've also experienced trouble socializing with others. You got to give us shy kids space and patience. Yeah, yeah. These things take time. I know there are some people who can make connections like that, but it's a little tricky. You gotta get past our shell, yeah. Definitely, like, if someone like me, if us like shy introverts, if we're like yeah, if we're feeling distant, or you know, you know, you invite us to things, but we're not really going along with it, or if, you know, we're not really going out of our way to engage or spend time, it's not because we don't like you or because we don't appreciate it. It's really just because we're a little bit nervous and maybe not entirely into the same things, you know. But people like me, we always appreciate when people think of us, you know. If you like invite us to do something and we don't go along with it, like the fact that we were thought of and that you know, that you thought to ask, you know, means a lot. Oh, here's the shop. Oh, I could have just fast traveled to this door this whole time and just gone left. That must be why they put the door there, so you have easy access to the shop. Goody. Okay, I'm gonna buy the spooky sword, even though I'm not fighting, but you never know. I don't have any space for this dark burger. Let me get rid of this, I'll get rid of one of these Rorks things, because the burger does more. Do you have anything new to say? Does not like it. Okay, let's equip the spooky sword. Oh, it increases my spookiness, but I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think it's the same for me. I'm still introvert, and I don't speak a lot, but I'm pretty sure introverts like us can get along. Yeah, for sure. My friend group is mixed of extroverts and introverts. Yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good to be well-rounded, you know. Okay, I think I'm ready to progress up the castle. The castle that is completely devoid of all color, by the way. So you know, so you I know that are a lot into video games. What about something else? Oh, that's tricky. I mean, gaming is my main thing, but I'm into, you know, streaming, obviously, which heavily involves games. I also edit videos, and I've been making scripted videos for the past year or two. But that's also very video game centric as well. Other interests I have, it's mainly that, to be honest. You know, there are other activities that I enjoy, but not really any more than that. You know, gaming is my number one go-to. You know, I do enjoy watching, you know, shows and stuff. You know, I like a good animated show, and I'm not really that big into movies, but, you know, occasionally, you know. Yeah, it's tricky, but gaming is my number one. I know that may seem kind of like, really, what? I don't know. I'm not, you know, being into gaming isn't something that I'm all that ashamed of anymore. There was a time where I maybe was a little bit embarrassed, but to like mention to people what kind of games I like and stuff like that. But I think the being into games and also the kind of games that I'm into, I think are really cool. So I should be, you know, more proud of that. I think gaming is a really good hobby, and you know, a good thing to invest time into, if you ask me. They can offer up so much. A lot of people think that, you know, gaming is, you know, a time waster or just a silly little thing to, you know, waste your time with, but I don't see it that way. I think it's like it's an art form. It's you know, you can offer, there's a lot of I feel like in a lot of ways gaming is more stimulating than movies or television, stuff like that. But you know, enough worms. Oh, that's Rorts again. Thou may have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepare for battle with... Oh, it's this thing again. Whatever this is. Huh? It's that enemy from earlier. But its crown looks different. It looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I mayst control any disc-shaped life form. Why is it disc-shaped life forms? Oh no! It looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feeleth relief when it sees how much more pain thou'll be in. Okay, what's the trick this time? How do we get the crown off? Let's checkers. Watch out for its flying king attack. Also, you need to get the crown off of its head. Yikes! It's got such a cute little dog face, though. Yeah, mine too. I have the blessing of having, like, childhood friends and my uni friends and hang out with them once in a while. Oh, that's nice. I moved around a lot, so I don't have childhood friends. I don't really settle anywhere until teens. Then I slowly but surely met others with similar interests or likes. Yeah, that's good. It must be nice to have childhood friends. I don't really have that. Having a twin, though, is like the best, though. Having a twin is like having a friend for life, you know? I don't know if Grimm sees it that way, but I think having a twin is awesome. Okay, let's try bowing, and then we'll defend and defend. You bowed to K-Round. Huh? That hardly did anything. How can we push off that crown? I think Susie has formed an idea. Susie's idea. Susie, you want to act? Aw, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. That's fine, Susie. I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Rousey at it. Press triangle to determine the angle you actually can't throw. Oh no, I kind of messed this up. No, I just threw it at him. The crown loosened a little bit. I think I gotta aim straight for the crown. I totally agree with you about your thinking of video games. In my case, I'm more of a movie person, actually. Movies are my life. I think movies are like a very good, you know, way to spend your time as well. There's a lot to it, you know. Oh yeah, I'm also really into horror movies and sci-fi alien zombies, that kind of thing. I have had too much freedom with television growing up. I had freedom with television, but I never really utilized it. Again, more into the games, so. One thing about me, I actually really like romantic comedies. And I don't know, that's not something I really mention a ton, but I kind of enjoy romance movies. But, you know, the sweet ones, the sweet kind. Ah, cool, nice. No way, it's fine, relax. Yeah, I remember one Christmas a couple years ago, I was working on editing a video, and I was at home alone. I think people were out. It was around Christmas time, it was around December, so that obviously around that time of year, there's lots of, you know, holiday movies. And I like to have the TV on when I'm working on stuff, because I like to have something in the background. I don't really focus on it a ton, but having background noise, I don't like dead silence when I'm working on stuff, so I like to have background noise. And I didn't really flip on the TV to anything in particular, it's just whatever happened to be playing. And there was this one movie that originally, like at first it was just background noise, but I got genuinely invested because it was like a Christmas like romance film, and like I was genuinely like invested. Like, are these two gonna get together at the end? Oh my god! Like, spoiler alert, they did. But I was found myself to be genuinely invested, and then that's the point where I realized, I think I like these kinds of movies. Okay, Susie's getting here. Okay, let's throw Rousey at the thing. Not quite. I like how Rousey just lets it happen. Okay, I should probably bow and have Susie defend, and Rousey, I need you to heal Susie. That's great to hear. Oh, its crown came off. It did the Mario mushroom sound. Why, brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes thou. Thou seest, there was merely a friendly test of thine abilities, but thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I personally could not be less of an obstruction. But you, be luck with you heroes. Ah, what a couple of cards. Oh, card. Pun not intended. Is there a save point around here? Yeah, there is. Romance movies are pretty good, actually. A lot of them, you just have to pick a good one. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of, like, slop, so... I've never gone out of my way to seek out, like, those kinds of movies. It's just a couple instances where one just happened to be playing on the TV. I'm more into sci-fi, space, or futuristic movies. I'm actually planning on making some animated short film in the future. That sounds really cool. Yeah, you should do that. I actually like sci-fi. I like sci-fi and futuristic stuff in general, actually, just as an aesthetic in general. Like for games and stuff. Yeah, I like action-adventure films as well. Funnily enough, if you've heard of the game Split Fiction, it's a multiplayer like co-op game where like one character is all about fantasy stuff, more like high fantasy, and then the other's more about sci-fi and futuristic stuff. I remember Grim and I were talking about it, and Grim was like, "We should play that game because that's so us, where I'm into the fantasy but I don't really like the sci-fi stuff, and you're the opposite." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's like us in a nutshell. We should play that." I mean, I do like fantasy, but I'm not a big fan of like, high fantasy. Like I find some of that stuff a little bit boring at times. My ideal is like fantasy, but with some modern aspects thrown in. Its previously violent expression has turned to kindness. It will now live a peaceful life. That's nice. Oh, here's the throne room. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Riches, they shine with avarice. Wall banners, they seem to have been through some kind of struggle. What happened here? Has there been a tussle? Also, Insomnia, you redeemed a hydrate. Also, the steampunk. It's pretty cool to explore. Yeah, I like that too. That's pretty cool. Look, it's Lancer. Hey there. Hey, there's Lancer. Father. Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lightners, as I commanded? No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you, and they're alive? Yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie, she's very purple and strong, and... Where are they now? Yo, hey. Hey. It's nice to meet you. Lancer. Lancer, my son. Yes, father? Do you remember what I told you? D don't get too attached. You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum. No, they aren't. Oh god. What did you say? Let him go. You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lightners? Don't listen to him, Susie. He'll... Ah. Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lightners. Oh, japed. What the... You traitor, come back here. Alright, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you? Oh, jeez. I am the bad guy. I don't actually want to fight yet. I don't know if this is gonna, like send me away to the final... to the end of the chapter. I want to, like, Sorry, I need to close out the game and return to my save. Hold on. I didn't realize that going through that room would trigger the final boss. I want to, like... I want to see if I can do the secret boss. I don't remember where it's located, though. I think it might be in the dungeon somewhere. What about anime? Do you like it? I do enjoy me some anime. I haven't actually watched that much anime, though, to be honest. But not because I don't like it, but just because it's difficult to get me to watch something, to be honest. Simply recommending me something, there's no guarantee I'll actually watch it. Not because I don't value people's recommendations. I'll always take recommendations. Oh, there's a question floor. It's mainly because I don't know. It's just difficult for me to get into a show. But yeah, I do like anime. I've seen a handful. One of my favorite animes that I've watched. I don't know if it's particularly popular or anything. But one of my favorite animes that I've watched is one called Erased. It's like a murder mystery but with time travel, and that's like two of my favorite things. So I really like that. Are you watching something at the moment? Good question. Am I? I don't think so, no. Nothing right now. If I think of something, I'll let you know, but I don't think I am. What's the name? Sorry, I didn't understand. It's called Erased. You know, as in to erase something, but past tense. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. So lonely, lonely I be. But lo, 3 visitors standing inside? Who are you few? Nice to meet you. I'm Rouse. This is Chris, and... So, what the hell are you doing in there? I am innocent. Innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the boring kings found such fun to be a trouble. As punishment, they craved to imprison my body. But I'm fast, clever. They lost the chase and locked up their entire race. Building a prison around the whole world, now I'm the only free one. Huh? Free? But you're clearly the one behind bars. Things don't seem such from here, Lightners. Well, sounds like you don't need any help then. That is unso. I grow lonely in my little freedom. So, shall you play a game with me? Me? I'll show you what it means to be free. Sure, Jigsaw. Find the key, and I'll let you be free. The key is hidden from the eyes. The old shopkeeper knows a secret. Wow, it did like the Zelda jingle a little bit. Oh yeah, it's great. I recommend a musically inspired romance anime, but it might make you cry. It's called Lie in April. I'll tell you what kind of stuff that I really like. Also, I'll keep that name in mind. I'll tell you the kind of stuff I like. I like animes or movies or something that has like time travel, time loops, you know, reality bending stuff, timeline stuff. I'm really into all that sort of stuff. Anything like that, I'd be more than happy to check out. Okay, I'll go chat with the shopkeeper then, and we'll see if he has any advice. I knew it. It's sad, really. It's so good though. Have you seen Predestination live action movie? I don't think I have. Doesn't sound familiar. Okay, let's talk to the old shopkeeper and see if he knows anything about these keys. Strange prisoner. Eh? What are you talking about? A prisoner with an odd manner? No. You couldn't possibly be talking about him. I see. After all the trouble I went through to lock him up, you want to release him? Now that you mention it, it could be troublesome if he was left alone. Yes, perhaps it's better if you heroes dealt with him now. After all, it's not as if whatever happens will matter in the end. Perhaps a little chaos might be fun. So then, take this. A broken key A was added to my key items. If you're so driven, find the other two pieces and get someone to fix them. I'll even give you a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine. Anyhow, if you succeed, come back here and tell me. Good luck. If you can call this luck. No, it's more like a curse. Walk where the stars don't shine? What does that mean? So I've got two pieces of the key. Now I'm just looking for the middle one. I don't really understand his hint though. You would love that. Predestination. That sounds interesting. I'll keep it in mind. Is it available to watch? Like where can I watch it? Okay, can I talk about his hint again? Trouble opening the door? Well, whether you can or not, it doesn't matter to me. But here's a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine. What does that mean? Where do stars not shine? Walk where the... like in a cave? I'm currently outside. It's saying to walk... where the... I don't know. What does that mean? I don't understand. You're from the UK, right? Let me see where it's available. Sure, I'll appreciate that. Oh, is it this hole? Hole is filled to the brim with cash. No, wouldn't be that easy. I don't know where to go then. I've got to walk somewhere. Let me go through like my mental mind of where I've been in this game. The bake sale, the forest. Well, I am the smith Malleus. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor? I can even fix you. Well, what'll it be? Fix an item? Nothing to fix. Okay, where does the sun not shine? This cardboard stand is actually just a fake cardboard stand of a cardboard stand. Cool. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I might want to look it up because I don't want to waste a ton of time. Where did I get the first broken key part? I got it from the guy in the cell, and then I got the second one from that puzzle. So I'm supposed to walk some. I legit have no idea, so I'm just gonna Google it. I'm sorry. Sorry for cheating, but I don't even have a single idea, so. And I'm loath to waste my time. Deltarune, Chapter 1, Broken Key B. Broken Key B, second P, is located in a chest in the forest in the lower right. You need to find a secret path to it, which is located at the bottom right. Broken Key C is C before located. Okay. It's in the forest, apparently. Okay. A chest in the forest in the lower right part. So let's just go to the forest. And I'll just explorify the forest as much as I can. Well, it's for rent on Apple TV Plus, apparently. I don't have Apple stuff. And the Microsoft Store. Okay, the Microsoft Store I might be able to do. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, so I'm in the forest, so apparently it's in a chest. So I'll just explore the crap. Those little rabbit guys are pretty easy to deal with. Okay. Hello? Don't mind me, I'm on a break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. We're only interested are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just go get her a card. Doesn't that kind of exactly describe the Clover room or the club room? Put some money in the card. No, I need that. Let's breathe on all. Spare you. Hold on, my chat has gone away. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my chat stopped working. Haven't you seen anything in an illegal way? Just asking. I used to do that a lot, actually. I hate to admit. I haven't really done that in a long time. I could go check the Microsoft Store, though. I don't mind doing that. If I can rent it. It's a stump with some kind of dinner hole in it. Oh yeah, that's the one that had, like, the sauce. Okay, so I'm looking for a chest to the right, where apparently I have to walk where the stars don't shine. Just a regular hole. Just a regular hole. I gotta check them all, because you never know. Just a regular hole. Okay. This is the damn bake sale. Does this still count as being in the forest? Already been here. Well, that's my way to sort something if I can't find it in my country, no judgment. Yeah, I mean, if it's not available any other way, then, that's, on them for not making it available, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. It's oh, that's probably the chest I need. Well, how do I get to it? Oh, where the stars don't shine, you can see that the stars are kind of getting cut off by this invisible path. That's clever. Ah. Breathal. Spare. Chat for the rabbit out. I'm curious about if anyone, if anyone's played this game or if anyone knows this game well. Because this is my second time playing through chapters 1 and 2. Chapters 3 and 4 of this game are the new ones, and I haven't played those yet, so no spoilers. I'm just replaying through the first two. But I'm curious if anyone has played this at all? I don't know. I'm just kind of curious about that whenever I play a game on stream. Are you going for a pacifist playthrough? Yeah, I'm playing pacifistically. If that's a word. Like, this game doesn't have the same kind of, like, genocide playthrough that Undertale has. Like, you can fight enemies in this game if you want, and it doesn't really affect the overall ending of the chapter. Who knows how things might pan out in later chapters, I have no idea. Although, Chapter 2, or at least starting in Chapter 2, because I don't know if Chapters 3 and 4 continues that route, Chapter 2 has its own sort of special evil playthrough. It's not the same as a genocide run, because it's not about killing everyone. I don't think the run has an official name, but the fanbase has taken to calling it the Snowgrave route. Which is basically where you turn into like a sadistic, evil person, and instead of going around killing people yourself, you manipulate a sweet and nice character to kill everyone for you, and end up turning her evil, essentially. And it's really interesting. I haven't done a Snowgrave route myself, but I've heard of it, and it sounds really fascinating, so I kind of want to do that. I mean, for this playthrough, I'm just going to be a pacifist, but I might do a second playthrough later down the line where I be evil. And I don't know if the Snowgrave route continues into chapters 3 and 4, or if it's just for chapter 2. I don't know. I'll have to do some research, hopefully without getting spoiled. Leave no hole unchecked. Sorry, first time seeing this game? No worries, I'm okay with that. Closest thing I've gotten to this would be Undertale. I've never actually played Undertale. I've watched playthroughs of Undertale a lot, so I'm very familiar with the game. But I've never actually played it myself. Okay, fix this jank key. Huh? That key is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Haha, let's feel my technique. I love the squeaks. The broken key parts were fixed beyond recognition. The broken key parts became the prison key. This key has a terrible energy coming from it. Please understand that I only fixed it so that you will never have to use it. That doesn't make sense. So what I'm about to do now is this chapter's secret boss. As far as I'm aware, again, I haven't played chapter 3 and 4 yet, so I'm not sure. But I'm assuming that every chapter has its own secret super boss. And they're all very interesting and seem to have some kind of lore implication. So I'm going to do my best to fight all of the secret bosses for each chapter. The first one, the one in chapter 1, I think is the harder of the two chapters that I've played so far. Because again, I've only played up to chapter 2 in the past. I think chapter 2's super boss I actually beat on my first go, if I recall correctly. But the chapter 1 super boss is actually way harder, in my opinion. So let's see how I do. I don't remember the attack pattern, so I'm gonna have to try my hardest, try my darndest. Okay. Yeah, been pacifist, it's pretty much you. Okay, here we go. The key, the key. A marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside? Use the key. You put the door key in front of the door. Oh, a door showed up. The door key created a door. Here we go. Hello. Pretty nice place you got here. Hee, visitors, visitors. Now we can play. Then after you, I can play with everyone else too. So what are we playing exactly? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. Ah! When your HP drops to 0, you lose! So that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? Then, I gotta warn you. You're dealing with a couple of sharks. And also Rousey is here too. Shark to shark, I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the games begin. Okay, here we go. Jevil. Let's check. Defend. Jevil. There is no strategy to defeat this enemy. Good luck. This guy actually has voice acting. Okay, so far so good. Let's try doing a pirouette. Random chaos. It requires TP though. That laugh. Yeah, it's like the only character that has like a voice. I wonder whose voice it is. Chris spun around. Jevil got slightly more tired and Jevil felt at ease. Jevil's defense dropped. Shall we play the ring around? Ow. Ow. Ow, Chris! That's no good. Okay, let's do a heal prayer on Chris. My hearts go out to all you sinners. Ah, Chris is out. This is bad. Ah, let's make a devil's knife. Oh! Oh, this isn't so bad. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Let's do another pirouette. Defend, heal, prayer, Chris. What? It's nothing but a useless bird. Okay, it seems like doing a pirouette doesn't actually progress in the fight in any meaningful way. It just gives me some kind of random bonus effect that could be either helpful or not helpful. I think the only way I'm going to make progress is by using Rousey and Susie, but that consumes their turns as well, which is not ideal. I need to get into a situation where I have enough HP so that I can do this hypnosis thing. Okay, let's defend. Let's do a heal prayer on Susie. His body cannot be killed. Oh, Rousey is down. Damn it, I can't do the stuff. Hearts donut. Let's use a dark burger on Rousey. I think I could fight, but again, I want to be a pacifist. Oh crap, I was not paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume because this guy talks loud. Smells like chaos. Hypnosis. Induces tired. Well, I've got to leave, man. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I have to paint a canvas for a contest. Wish me luck. Have a great night. Oh, well, best of luck with that then. I hope it goes well. You can't rush art. Yeah, best of luck. Chris gazed strangely. Jevil's next attack weakened. Jevil became more tired. Let's ride the carousel game. What the crap is this? Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Random chaos, defend. I'm gonna use a Heartstoner on Rousey. A perfect 10. Cool. Okay, so doing the pirouette can potentially be super good or super mid, depending. Ouch! Still can't use hypnosis. Don't forget the Discord, by the way. Oh yeah, sure. I'll do that.
I can do anything.
I'll send it to you through Twitch Whispers. Oh. You just gotta memorize them attack patterns, you know what I'm saying? Susie spun something around. Jevel's next attack became weakened. Jevel became more tired. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to just make him as tired as I can so Rousey can pacify him. Okay, the trick with this attack is to stay close to the middle. Let's do a pirouette. You need some healing. Jevel got slightly more tired. I think it's okay to basically just use all my items for this fight, because I can just buy more for the actual final boss of the chapter. Awkward. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. That's frickin' not very good, is it?
I can do anything.
So the pirouette can actually give me negative effects as well. And now Susie is dead. And now Rousey is dead. Top cake. Ooh, if I like cross my eyes, I can kind of get a good read on that. Hypnosis. Rousey chanted something. Jevel's next attack weakened. Jevel became more tired. A beauty is joying in my heart. Ooh, if I go cross-eyed, this is actually super easy. Funnily enough, like going cross-eyed kind of helps me with that. It's kind of weird. Oh no! Oh, Jape! What the hell? Oof, okay. Defend, defend, heal prayer, Chris. Oh, I'm not very good at this attack. Now Susie is dead. Heal Susie.
I can do anything.
Ow. Okay. Jevel, hypnosis. Chris gazed strangely. Jevel's next attack weakened. You became more tired. Oh, frick. That would have been great if I had done that on my first go. Okay. Let's use a... Let's use a Rook's Rocks on Rousey. You can defend. You can't heal prayer, can you? Okay. Just use a Chalk Diamond on Susie. This is it, boys and girls. See ya. Ow. Oh. My crew is dead. Club sandwich. Okay, I'll stay at the top of the zone because it'll give me more time to react. Okay. Now what? Hypnosis. This is probably a bit risky. I should probably heal, but oh well. If I can just do good at avoiding this next... What? What? Oh! We're alive! Holy crap! Alright. I don't have much. Heal prayer, Chris. Jevil got slightly more tranquil. The dance defended the party. That's so good.
Chaos, chaos. I can do anything.
He's gone into super duper crazy mode. Excuse me? Did I just avoid that whole thing? Oh wait, I had a defense, didn't I? Okay. I need to focus on healing up the party. Heals 50. Yeah, let's do that on Rousey. Susie defends, Rousey heal prayer. Susie.
I can do anything.
So I've heard. Ah! That sucks, bro. Okay. Item. Revive Mint. Susie. Magic. Oh, you can pacify! Oh my god, did I just win on my first try? Is that it? Did I just win on my first go? That was my first go, wasn't it? I don't think I died. I kind of wasted my revive mint. I could have just used pacify with Rousey and I could keep it. Oh well. Hopefully I don't need that later. I totally just won that on my first go. That is awesome. I love it. What fun! I'm exhausted. You kids tired me up. Now I will sleep for the other 100 years. Unfortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. From now, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts. In the shadow of the night's hand. Lightners, can you stop it? Either way, a mischief, a chaos. Lightners from inside your little cell. Take this and do your strongest. You got Shadow Crystal. Jevil's tail was added to your armors. Cool, thanks. That was so great. So I actually won. I was not expecting to win that on my first go. Shadow Crystal. A sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You've collected one. You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw toys strewn on the floor. But it must have just been your imagination. Wow, I used like all my stuff. Oh, I did get that Jevil's tail though. What's that about? Increases defense and magic. Okay, and you can have a dice brace. There we go. Cool. That went so well. I'm gonna actually go talk to the shopkeeper to see what he thinks. Also, I need to buy some crap because I used it all up. About Jevil. He was a funny little man, once the court jester, I the court magician. A friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps, perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day, he met a strange someone, and since then, he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense. But didn't completely not make sense either. Soon he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. As the court mage and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. Or rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton. And my view of this world has become darker, yet darker. Reflecting on these old memories, I think perhaps I miss playing games with him. And I wonder, if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? Damn. Getting all philosophical on me. Okay, we won. You defeated him? You really defeated him. I see. Perhaps you three are truly the heroes after all. But Jevil was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. At that time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea. And we can toast to the end of the world. Damn, you're cheery. What you got? Dark burger. I'll just buy like a bunch of these. I mean, dark burger's like the best healing item I can get, I think. Still got a chalk diamond. Yeah, let's just... Like, I'm swimming in money right now, so... In my dark dollars. Is there anything good at the bake sale, actually? I can get a chalk diamond, or I can get a heart donut. I'll buy a heart donut. What does heart donut do again? It heals a unknown amount of HP. And I'll return to the castle so we can go fight the king. The king. The king, I say. Also, there's a shop here, so I can go quickly check if he's got anything I want. Man, the fights in this game can be pretty fun, learning the attack patterns and stuff. It's very Kingdom Hearts Data Battle-esque to me. Okay, Rorke's Rock, Dainty Scarf, Amber Card, Brave Axe. Let's buy a Rorke's Rocks. Yeah, I think we've got all the best things that we could possibly get right now, so... I think we're ready to go take on the king. And this is... We're getting to the end of the first chapter. This is pretty cool. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it. In this stream, at least. Okay, we have to see this cutscene again. Let me just... I'll skip through it because we already saw it. I noticed they didn't fix that stray pixel to the left of this of the floor. Okay, time to fight. Okay, I am the bad guy. Bring it. The king blocked the way. King, check. Defend, defend. King, abandoned by the Lightners, his heart became cracked with hatred. He cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up. How dare you come here, Lightners? He's going for Rouse. I just fought Jevil, so I feel like I should be pretty well warmed up for this. Let's try talking with just me. You tried to reason with the king. Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the Knight's will, I shall shatter your heart to pieces. Well, geez, you could have just said no. Your will is changing. Talk became courage. You left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning. Oh, he's going for all of us. Ooh, this is cool. He's got some neat tricks. Boost defense. Okay, let's try talking with Susie. Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lance is my friend. So if we can get by without hurting you, then... If I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are. Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Red Buster. You dare to return to torment us once again? What's this guy's damage? Let's talk with... Okay, so this is a damaging attack, so I don't want to use that. Let's try talking with Rousey. Rousey tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way. Such simple-minded platitudes. A shame you will not live to realize your naivete. Now perish with the pathetic lightness you worship. Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Rousey's will is changing. Talk became dual heal. Dual-wield healing. Begone, we have found fresh purpose. Whoa! God, this guy is messing with the laws of reality. At least as far as my little combat box is concerned. King's mouth gave a berserk smile. Oh, I forgot he has two of those. Let's do courage. No, let's... I don't know. Courage, defend, defend. You encourage the party. The party's defense raised for this turn. I think I just have to progress in the fight. As long as he keeps saying new dialogue, that means that I'm progressing in the fight. So I think if I just keep stalling, then hopefully something will happen. For the knight has appeared. There! Wow! Ouch. I don't know, let's just do a dual heal, why not? Your soul shined its power on Rousey. Rousey casts dual heal. Why can't we do that all the time? The knight that pulls the fountains from the earth. Okay, this one's red. Ooh! Oh! These attacks are so interesting. This guy has quite the toolkit. Gotta appreciate that. Okay, that's courage, defend, defend. You encourage the party's defense was raised for this turn. Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world. Ow. I'm doing super good. I don't want to pat myself on the back too much, but... You encourage the party's defense is raised for this turn. Do you see now our new purpose? Hey, whoa! God damn. Okay. I'll just keep doing this. You encourage the party's defense raised for this turn. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it. Bro, you suck. Then you may see what it is like to live in despair. In despair. Courage. Stay courageous. Stay determined. You encourage the party's defense raised for this turn. Now enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. Oh, this is new. Oh! I gotta avoid the spades. Still kicking. Those defense boosts are really working. Heh, you're quite strong, aren't you? Thanks for noticing. Oh, he's picking up the pace a little bit. I'm stuck. I'm in the corner. Courage! If I keep fighting you like this, then... Yeah, we're literally just stalling for time until you tire yourself out. It seems that... Yeah, just keep talking. Since when did I become good at this game? My knight, I shall not fail you. Man, that attack is awful. Like, awful for him. Enough is enough. I see. I see that I cannot defeat you. I have grown exhausted from our long battle. your weenie. Oh, cool. His cape flew away. Lightners, perhaps I have been too cruel. I don't trust that. The truth is, I was not always like this. There was once a time where darkness and lightness lived in harmony. A time where darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. My heart, perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this. Of course, Rousey is the one who's going to take the first step. Come now, Susie. That stray pixel to the left is so annoying. It's always been there. I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. Apologies, I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak. Oh, don't say another word. Ta-da! He's so cute. There, you should be all healed up. How do you feel? Let's see. Oh! Your kindness got the better of you, Rousey. Never better. Damn it, he tricked us into a free heal. You... Did I say you could get up? Nice. Friendship shield. Chris! Oh, frick. Oh, spare me the heroics. Ow. Man, this floor is slippery. Why single me out? What's your problem? You're the leader, aren't you? Oh, well, that answers my question. No, I'm not the leader. If anything, Rousey's the leader. So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say? Niels, young one. Let me tell you a secret. Oh, quiet people piss me off. Ow. Oh, Susie! Hey, get away from my friend. Or what? You'll kill me? Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah. But they might. Ah! Your subjects, they're so bouncy and wavy. Lancer, everyone, what is the meaning of this? Sorry, Dad, you're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Okay, so if I had gone around killing everybody, would this play out different? Me. Now I'm the dad. You idiots, the Lightners are your enemies. Fools, I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. Yikes, I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad. No. You alright, Chris? I like it. We can see your eyes, Susie. You got the new hairstyle. Chris, Susie. Oh, you're all right. Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost I actually expected a second phase. I expected a second fight. I was surprised there wasn't one. Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. Aw, Susie. You're beginning to sound like a real hero. Don't get used to it. I like their development. It's so nice. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? But this place is cool. Well, see ya. But I don't want to leave yet. Huh? Chris, you want to go say goodbye to everyone, don't you? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess we can go back for a bit. Let's go. Now we get to say goodbye to everyone. Chris? Susie? You came back? Well, Chris just wanted to say bye, you know. Oh, actually, everyone here wanted to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, alright? Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. Say goodbye to everyone. Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to making the puzzles we love. And thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream. Cool, how specific. Even a little ball can say something like thank you. Ah. Thank you, I can go back to making a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sean to come here, but there wasn't any interest. Aw. Best! You're the best! Honestly, we owe you. You're absolutely amazing. The great work. Darn, Horsey, you've done us a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in places. You did it. You ousted that rotten tyrant. You talk funny. I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions. Unless the king reappears, in which case, I did nothing. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Thou hast toppledest the tyrant, freedest our creedest. Truly if history shall not forget. The tale of Rook's Card and the three heroes. God, there's so many. I gotta have a swig of water for this. I knew you could do it. Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I disliked my job. Cool. The future looks sweet, like a pile of bees' puke, which is honey, I think. A kingdom with so much hope. Hope you didn't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next B-Day too. We'll have one soon, if that's possible. Happy looked up at you proudly. Kiss. Aww. Limit 1. Alright, 1 per customer. What's going on? I slept through everything. Alright. Oh, the folks. What-ho? What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Huh? My treasure is unharmed? Carry on then. Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they'll have to put on animal ears and noises. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who'd make... I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who make our new king. Who make... Is that supposed to be like that? I don't know. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. Mabba, what a celebration! This calls for cake. And this time, I'll make it out of metal so animals can't eat it. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn along the way. Oh yeah, you never asked. I thought you were going homeways. We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends. Huh? I mean, I didn't not want to. So you're the king now, huh? Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was, protecting the fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Yeah, guess we'll just see, I guess. Well, see you later. Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns. I like Lancer. Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. Can I not leave? Is this as far as I go? Oh, it shrunk to respect. I just got the joke. Okay, I think that's as far as I go. Alright, let's talk to Ralsei. Chris, Susie, are you leaving? Hell if I know, I'm just following Chris. I guess we'll just walk to the right if we are. Oh. Susie, Chris, are you going to leave? I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two, and hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? I can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, he's little goat person. He's little goat boy. Ah. Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. Next time, I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris. An interesting about Ralsei is that, you know, Ralsei is like a little goat person, just like Chris's parents in the real world, and also just like Chris's brother who's gone to college. Um, a thing about Chris's brother who's gone to college, his name is Asriel, which is like, and Ralsei is an anagram of Asriel, or it's like the same letters mashed up. So Ralsei has some kind of connection to Chris's brother in the real world of some kind, or at least that would seem to be the case. It'd be a hell of a coincidence if that wasn't. Maybe Chris, I don't know, created Ralsei? I don't know. Like manifested him or something? Who knows? Here we are, the fountain. Is this the fountain? Don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? The colors are so cool. Well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right. Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Yeah, it can only be cool. Yeah, it can only be closed with a human soul. How convenient that's exactly what we are. Jump through the glowy portal, yeah. Now we're just gonna press the off switch. What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it! Oh, hey, we're back. Huh? The unused classroom? This is a small-ass classroom. How'd we get here? There's a bunch of playing cards on the floor. And blocks. Hey, Chris. What? What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. Has time progressed here as we've been there? So here's an interesting revelation. It seems like the world we were just in was made up of, it was very playing card themed, and in this room that we're in, now that we've turned off the fountain, it's all got playing cards in it. Which seems to be that, like, these objects are the people we met, and the places we've been throughout that world. So if people in the dark world correspond with items in the light world, then that a theory I have, and I feel like it's pretty, likely, is that at the beginning of the game when we were in Chris's house before we left for school, I inspected one of the drawers in the house, and it said that there was like some colored pencils or some crayons or something, but the green one was missing. I think Rouse is the green pencil from Chris's house. Which is interesting. So that means that Rouse has an even greater connection to Chris. It's just, I guess I'm just curious as to how Rouse ended up here. But we'll have to find out. It's a light switch. Playing cards spill out of the deck in a closet. It's a yellow, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. I thought that... It's signed Alvin. I thought that picture was all bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Sorry. It's a yellowed, poorly... I just read that. It's a checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it. It's a worn-down stuffed animal. The door is locked. Okay, let's go. Oh, looks like it's after school. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? So, can we be friends now? Because I really want to be a friend. School bully, a powerful friend to have. Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. Chris? Shoulder touch. Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? So if you just have to go through this old supply closet, what's stopping literally anybody from just jumping in there? The door is locked. The door is locked. Okay, so school's over. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads. And so reach any students who make contact while dancing. I'm pretty sure I've interacted with all this stuff already. Oh yeah, school's over. I bet Alphys thought I died or something. Wait. The computer is turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. Wait, what's the clock say? You check the time. It seems it to not be time for class. We weren't able to go over here before. You ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Do you like breathing, moving fast, with or without legs? But usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noelle. So locker, it's locked. Locker, it's locked. Locker, it's locked. This used to be your brother's locker. It's your locker. It's empty. Travel light. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. It seems it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Guess she's been here a while. The throne of the gods. Did you ever do that where you'd sit on a bunch of stacked chairs? I used to do that. Probably not very safe. Some kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. It's a primitive drawing of your mum. Your mum. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square. Hyperdodecahedron? What? I can't even fathom what that is. This must be the little kids' class. Some kind of teacher food. Cliché teacher food. Scented markers. Yes? What do I snort the marker? You dig out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. That's good. It's a computer. Its desktop wallpaper is of you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. How old is Chris then? It's got to be like early to mid-teens, I would assume. I don't know. Oh, my phone. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. Oh yeah, my phone doesn't work in the dark world. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer. But when you return home, you are going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Aw, she was so happy that we made a friend. Let's check my stats. Chris, level 1. My weapon is a Halloween pencil because I had that spooky sword. My armor is a bandage. Call home. Chris, honey, what is it? What? No, I'm not giving you a ride home. Our house is not far, it's just at the top of the town. Try walking. It builds character, honey. Damn, worth a shot. Okay, now it's the portion of the chapter where we chat to everyone. In the light town. The library. The library, yeah. Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue. However, Chris, I am a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris. What is the currency in this world, anyway? All my items. I got a ball of junk. Info. Ball of junk. A small ball of accumulated things. What happens if I use it? You looked at the junk ball in admiration. Nothing happened. That must be all my items and stuff. All my dark burgers. That I didn't actually end up using. Glass. There is a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but... Okay, but nothing. You looked through the glass. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw through your hand. Interesting. Like an X-ray? Gotta go to colleague. So Tem's stubby. Hard. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Chris, what's up? Catty's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. There's an anime review. Read it? No. Yes. Teen Z Corner Monthly Toon Review. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. This reviewer had Mew Mew 2 as her first exposure to the series. And let her tell you it makes Mew Mew 1 look like a dumpster with sparkly cat ears. With a darker storyline and more mature themes, the second one treats the viewer like a real adult, instead of like an animal that will die if it goes 10 seconds without seeing a beach ball. Not to mention Mew Mew's character in the first one. It's more stale than the ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off. Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece. Signed, an anonymous yellow lizard. I wonder who that is. Wow, I gotta look into that. Also, why is Birdley's head 180 degrees? I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. I can't, you're in the way. There's a book here. You lick the page. It's delicious. This must be what they meant by flavor text. Don't lick books. It's an unlabeled book. You look inside. Oh, I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it into their catalogue. Oh no, I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry. Oh damn, that sucks. But just get a new journal at that point. Lord of the Hammer. First in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Gerson Boone. Please remember my name, please. I wrote a book to help you remember. By Hot's Fire Guy. Computer Lab. Please surf the web responsibly. In fact, maybe don't do that at all. You look through the window at the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. So the dog is Toby. That computer room is actually where Chapter 2 takes place, so it's exciting. Oh, look, it's Undyne. Hey, punk! Get out of the road! You're blocking traffic! Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little, worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake things up. Huh? You got something to report? Dark World. What? There's a Dark World inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against Dark Worlds anyway. Got a point there. That's a job for the school board. Help you? Ah, you want to help me? Sure, punk. Let's get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex them. Wait, do we even have a bank? Hey, get someone to build a bank. Speaking of banks, I just noticed that all my dark dollars don't transfer into real money. Sucks. Alphys. Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea who you're talking about. Why did they do something illegal? Gotcha, if I see Alphys, I'll tackle him. They're as good as dead. That's not good. So in this universe, Undyne doesn't know Alphys at all. Police Chief Undyne is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should just run away. What's down here? Ooh. The town hall? Hey there. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard as a good and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Rarely. Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. Would they help? I bet Undyne would help. I'm sorry. The mayor is busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. That's not good advice. It's a painting of the town. That's a nice painting. Hello, is this a church? Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here, and on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you. If you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit justice. Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us, or even participated to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. I bet Chris has a lovely singing voice. Okay, this is ominous. It's locked. Well, damn. There's gonna be something significant going on there at some point. It's gonna be a dark world there, maybe. Creepy cellar thing. The graveyard. Shira, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Gearson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're writing. Gerson Boom. That's a name I've heard a few times now. Should I go up? There's so much. Let's go to the hospital. It's one of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawns inside Doctor's office. Yeah, no one ever really knows where those come from. They're just kind of there. The beads march grimly along their set path. It's an obligatory hospital piano, shrunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it? Sure. Blink. Beautiful. Wow, you're a nightmare. You usually play the piano a bit more beautifully. Is everything okay? You do seem a little sick. Sick of you. Sorry. It's a diagram showing a bunch of lines and a circle. That is definitely what that looks like. I guess I'll take his word for it. Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die. Noelle, sweetheart, first time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out. Oh dear. Dad, that doesn't help at all. Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet? Best in the trilogy. Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Noelle. Maybe you shouldn't wait. Dad? You should bring it here! I'm bored as hell! Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Oh, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again. What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him. Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. That's so cute. I like Noelle. Oh, hi, Chris. Hello, Father. Well, jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early. Oh, Christmas. Funny. Alright, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mum make you come here? No. Really? You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago you were just the creepy kid next door. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously. You want to chat or something? Noelle. She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus. Everything scares her. Santa Claus. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember, she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice for you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. And what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? Illness. So, why am I in here? Well, they found some crap, so it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal, nothing a holiday can't handle. I'll be out of here in a jiff, and I'll go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display? If this guy dies by the end of the game, I'm gonna be really upset. Family. Chris, even if we're grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Oh hey, now that Asriel's off to college, do you think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, whew, She'd always fuss about going, but once the party started, yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Nice, tasty pie though, couldn't complain. Patient name, Rudolph Rudy Holiday. Hey Chris, you forget my name or something? Well, I the player don't know it, so... It's an angel doll. Its lack of facial features is unsettling. That angel? Noelle and Des made it in youth group. It's kind of like a good luck charm to me now. Oh right, you and Azzy tried to make one too. But you wasted the whole time making huge wings for it. Sounds pretty cool. It's a sink. Hey Chris, is that sink really more interesting than me? Maybe. It's a chair. It's a chair. It's a bunch of roses in a glass container. Hey, I'm happy your dad brought me flowers, but... Roses? What is this, man? Beauty and the Beast? That ain't gonna work, man. We're both beasts. Ah. Oh my god, what happened to you? The castle's white wizards the castle's white wizards relegated me to this healing chamber, but my blood is boiling for battle. Okay, so you're a lost cause. It's a regular sink. It's a clone of the other sink. Perhaps there was originally one tool sink, and that one cut in half to create both of them. Oh, maybe. You look inside the cupboard. A very small, obligatory piano is hiding inside. What's with pianos here? Pain. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale, using IC as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? Okay, so we're done with the hospital. We've got the police station. Police tape is blocking the way. The tape simply reads, "Nyah." Sorry, I'm taking a swig of water. All this dialogue is hurting my voice. You knocked on the door to the police station. Someone's coming up to the window. They just closed the blinds. Hey, should I check the blinds first? Seems like the police aren't really feeling it right now. Maybe next time. Okay, let's see, what have we got here? QC's Diner. Oh, how cute. Where do I even start? You're alive. Nice. I'm working. We'll take the special. And do you have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. That's cute. In a pinch, sprinkles will work too. So, for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood. And how would you like that firewood done? I like the vibe of the waitress here. Maybe I should sign up, too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice. What if I just served coffee? Nah, that sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Dude, remember when we used to skip the first hour of class to come here? You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the year because of it. Those crepes were mad worth it though. Delinquency is the best condiment. Dude, if we didn't bring Gerson our leftovers, I bet I would have failed hard. Icewolf does not like ice in drink. Icewolf likes ice. To be drink. To be drink. Icewolf also liked ice-themed mascots. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is, I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Phew, I sure love pancake. Same, I haven't had a pancake in ages. Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hun. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened, and then y'all stopped coming altogether. But every Sunday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two'd sit down at that table in the corner. Drawing shapes on the window with your breath. You must really miss him, hun. Here, how about this? With the hot chocolate. On the house, hun. Aw, how sweet. There's a small shard of something in your pocket. That's the wrong thing. Hot chocolate, topped with homemade marshmallows in the shape of bunnies. That sounds lovely, I want. You drank the hot chocolate. It tasted wonderful. Your throat tightened. Don't be a stranger now, alright, hun? Rave reviews and autographs from various normal townspeople. Nice little diner. I love a good diner. Ice me up, boss! Yeah. Icy's Pezza. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 Pezza flavors? We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice. Gravy sounds atrocious. Pepperonis, and more. Stop down at Icy's Pezza. The entrance is locked. No one's inside. Seems like all the employees are outside in costume. Icy's Pezza, your #1 spot for a piping hot piece of Pezza. Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy's Pezza, your #1 spot for piping hot piece of Pezza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Oh. Little buddy, it's me. Want to chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Asriel. Do you know when Azzy's coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. But one time Undyne made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Co-workers. Ah, yes, little buddy, good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue is soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The Warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants that faces cursed material. Purple Guy, man, that guy, you gotta. Actually, does that guy even work here? Ah, my co-workers. Where would I be without them? A happy place, little buddy. A much happier place. Job. Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's Pezza is hell. I can't slack off for seconds without hearing, "Be a team player, there's no I in Pezza." Yes, there is, you just took it out. But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up. Is that the only reason it doesn't have I in it? Just so they can say that to their employees? But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up. To go to college where Azzy is. Then I'll get a theatre degree, become a famous actor, and let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. Wow, you live in your own little world. Wow, there's so much to explore. Oh, Noelle. Oh, hi Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so, I actually got a few things ready for you, in case. Another swig of water. So you're expecting me to fail? Well, she's just that nice. Ah, wait, sorry, I can't right now. I forgot my house key again and... Sorry, Chris, I'll help you later, if that's okay. See you at school, Chris? Chris, did you want to talk about something? Also, is this the gate to your house? Are you like Richie Rich Rich? Susie. Susie, that's right, you were with Susie. When you didn't come back to class, I was worried, but everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask something? If that's okay. Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So, Chris, could you tell me about her? If that's okay. She's nice underneath it all. What? She's a nice person? Really? Like, really? Honestly? Truly? I mean, that's just what I was hoping, but... Wait, this isn't another trick, is it, Chris? Like when you put ketchup on your arms and told me it was blood. Really? You're serious? You're totally serious? Gosh, then maybe I should try talking to her. But if I die, you're paying for my funeral, Chris. Though, honestly, if she's nice, I might die too. Anything. Chris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like it's something wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but, gosh, I'm sorry, Chris. Forget I said anything. That's such an interesting conversation. I remember that from my first playthrough and thinking, that's an interesting thing that she notices that Chris is not acting the way they usually do. And what I think is the implication there is that, because, you know, when you play an RPG, you take control of a character, and more often than not, it's a silent protagonist. I think what that conversation implies is that Noelle notices that Chris is acting different, but the only reason Chris is acting different and being more talkative and doing all these things is because I'm controlling Chris. I imagine before the events of this game starting, before I took control, so to speak, I imagine Chris probably wasn't that talkative and would just go straight home. It's interesting that Noelle is taking note of the fact that Chris is, you know, going around and talking to everyone and interacting with stuff, but the only reason he's doing that is because I'm doing it. That's such an interesting concept, and I wonder if they play more with that. That, you know, Chris is an individual outside of me controlling them. Fascinating. Key. Huh? Why don't I ask my mum for the key? You know, she doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Catty's. You jump the fence. Climb the fence. Little Chrissy, like, what's up? Give Aunt Catty a hug. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like, anything, though. Your choice. Asriel. Oh my god, Asriel! Like, what a cutie pie. Do you remember when me and him went to the dance? That was, like, the best night ever. How old is Asriel supposed to be? He's in college, so I assumed he was, like, late teens or something. But all the conversations we've had implies that he might be, you know, maybe, like, early 20s or something. I mean, he could have gone to college at any time, I guess, so... That was like the best night ever, even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him, and danced inappropriately in front of your mom, and got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. That was so much fun! Tell him I said hi. I wonder where Susie's house is. Hey, neighbor babe, what's your brother Doug gonna come by? My girls love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He's just got one problem. He doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? Are you missing an arm, perchance? It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. Delicious. Oh, Chris, like, if you want to come in, our cat flap is, like, always open to you. Thanks. Various cat-themed junk is piled inside the house. It seems to be a bit of a cat sty. Okay, I think this way leads to the house, so I'll go this way. Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something? Neighbor. That chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why, though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is, like, so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for, like, your whole body. Go away? Oh, that's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking, but, like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I, like, made him give me his first kiss. And your mum found out he kissed someone and, like, I guess she basically dialed 911. I swear, your family went to... I swear, your family went to church, like, every single day that week. It seems like Asriel is really popular and everyone kind of misses him. Not as much affection for Chris though. I guess because it seems like Chris doesn't really do a whole lot. Chris seems to just be a blank slate. Memories. Remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course, just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some french fries too. Then a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good, I ate like 6. Then I, like, suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. So, like, anyway, Chris, are you busy? A little bit. There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Whose house is this? Knock, knock, knock. I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now why don't you prance on home? Flower King. Father. I love his shirt. It's so fun. Way better than his, royal attire from Undertale. Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy, how can I... Oh, Chris! Aw, big hug. Aw. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you don't like hugs like that. Aw. I think that was a nice hug. He looks like he gives really good hugs. Well now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. Can I have some of this dirt? It's a flower. It's some kind of catalogue. There's a car magazine underneath. It's the cash register. There's not much change inside. Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Asriel comes home, we could all go to the diner, just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? That sounds lovely. Then we could all have a nice drive around town. I might need to clean out my truck, though. What you got back here? Oh, ominous. It's like all the human souls he collected in Undertale. With their flowers. What's special about these flowers? Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate. Why are they in cases? It's a dirty watering can. Various bags of soil. It's an air mattress. Certainly not king-size. Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress and I could use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. Ah, does he live here? It's a small TV. On top are some superhero comics. It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it. Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want. See photos. Photo of you and your mother and father on their wedding day. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers, so it seems like, Toriel and Asgore are split up. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. Oh, that must be Rudolph. They all look happy. There's some dirty fur stuck in the drain. Gross. Open fridge. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You decide to pass. It's a note. It says, no rent received. Again, stop giving away flowers. Start selling them. You have 1 month. C. Who's C? What's this? Is this your murder room? It's a door. It's locked. Alright. Okay, I'm going. Oh, Chris, before you go. Another hug? Here, for your mother. Our secret. You got the bouquet of flowers. Sweet. Have a great day, Chris. Wow, I could have missed that. Okay, a bouquet of beautiful flowers in many colours. Perhaps it could be offered to someone. Oh, how terrible would it be if I dropped them? Use? You held out the flowers. A floral scent fills the air. Nothing happened. It's your dad's truck. The floor in the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. Oh, hello. Nothing better than hanging out the lake with my best bro. Watching the waves go by. Oh. True. That's nice. It's a metal picnic table. Cigarette butts lay on the ground underneath it. Stick your finger into the holes in the table. We all did that. I did that. Your fingers don't fit through the top anymore. You try from below. Your hand became covered in cobwebs. Yeah, not fun. Okay, I remember this. If you stand here, a character will greet you. I remember in my first playthrough, when I played this game for the first time, I actually didn't talk to this guy here because I didn't realize. In order to get him to show up, you have to stand here for a bit on this spot, and he'll show up eventually. Yeah, here we are. But I didn't know to do that when I first played this game because how would I know that? And the thing is that I think you can talk to him in every chapter, but it only works if you speak to him, you know, every chapter. So if you don't speak him on the first day, you won't get him on the second day. So I didn't see him. I didn't talk to him in my first playthrough. So this is new for me. Hey there! Noticed you were here. It's me. You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you're here because you're here. Will you be my friend? Yes. Onion-san. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend? Hippopotamus. It's Chris. Chris, that's you. That's a real nice name for a friend. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. I know your name. It's Onion-san. Chris, can you give me a name? Disgusting, Asriel 2, Beauty, Onion. Let's call him Onion. It's clearly the most fitting name. It's perfect, you hear? I don't know what it means, but it's perfect. Feels like it's shaped like me. Feels like it smells like me. Wait, what was the name? Yeah, it's perfect. That's my name. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Christmas? That's your name, right? Not the best memory, huh? I want to tell you something tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? Cool, I'll look forward to it. I'm gonna get murdered. Also, this water looks straight out of a Pokemon game. I feel the need to surf on it. This is a very nice town. Hell of a lot of trees, though. Not that that's a bad thing. Okay, what's up here? Is it my house? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I didn't go this way. Whoops, I nearly missed out on this. Whoa, I almost missed it. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay. There's a certain someone. It's that guy from Smash. Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Who the hell are you? You know, good question. I'm Sans, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. What's up? Friends? We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Really doing everything to avoid that punishment at home, huh? Valid. Yeah, I don't want to have to go home early. She can't make me. She can't make me go to bed early. We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why, got anyone I should know better? My mom. Your mother, huh? Too late. I already befriended your mom last night. Oh, ba-dum-bum. She's great. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. She said she's got to lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh? What's up? Friends? Me? Whoa there, Tiger. You can't just jump straight into friendship. It takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. You got Sans' number. Give it a go. Hello. You have reached the hotline for idiot babies. Please press 1 for idiots, 2 for babies, 3 for idiot babies, and 4 for none. Why'd you call the hotline for idiot babies if you aren't an idiot baby? Click. Okay, so he gave me a joke number. You should know my teacher. Alphys, yeah, I know about her. Came into the store with a suitcase and sunglasses. Thought she was part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills, then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is purely business. So, I guess I'll just let her do her thing. Where is Alphys anyway? Store. Behind me? Yeah, that's the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really want to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. I'm noticing that the sign has a bunch of words scratched out, with sans on the end. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'll be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know? Yeah, sure. Wow, you were deliberating for a while. Gee, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with a stranger? Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we going to be doing? Oh, I'm not going to be there. That'd be weird. It's just going to be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Papyrus. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. Store. Okay, and leave. Oh. Oh, you got something better to do? Me too. Anyway, I'll be standing here doing nothing. Yeah, you'll stand there being an NPC. Knock, knock, knock. No response, but the distant trousel of bones. Pyrus is lurking. Knock, knock. Oh, are you the human that lives at the top of the town? Wow, my mummy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Well, when it gets spilt, I guess. Also, there's a little bunny person in the window. Also, yeah, I guess it does seem like Chris is the only human. I wonder why that is. At least the only human in this town. Is that mere coincidence, or is there more to it? Huh? That sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. I guess I'll check that out next time. Yo, Chris, you survived Susie. I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like, one time, me, Snowy, and Jockington were playing handball, and she just kept creepily watching us from the corner. How might one play handball if you don't have hands? Then when the ball rolled over to her, she just froze solid, and picked up the ball as hard as she could, right into the Officer Undyne... Oh, kicked it. Right into Officer Undyne's car. Then Undyne came out, smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball. Sounds like a fun day. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. Yo, Chris, you look kind of annoyed. Everything okay? You can calm down now, dude. Susie's not here. Huh? You look even more annoyed. Aw, Chris is like, don't talk smack about my new best friend. Ooh, you're lucky, Chris. You got to miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. If I skipped class, my dad had never let me hear the end of it. It's actually not even remotely funny. Oh, you're lucky, Chris. Oh, you just said that. Okay. Oi, Snowy, what did I tell you about knocking on the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. You don't have arms, you know. Yeah, they play handball. They don't have hands. None of them have hands. Ooh. Hello, teach. Oh, Chris. Chris, you're okay. I was really worried when you didn't come back. Where did you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know? You're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything. What are you doing in here? Dirty trash can. It's a trash can full of well-kept flowers. It's a saucer of milk. Oh, Chris! Did you want to talk about something? Flowers. Oh, these flowers? They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school. then gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, that he always gives me some flowers. It makes me wonder if he likes the awesome comics I lent to him. Also, those were yours. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and can kick my ass. Why are the flowers in the trash, though? Do you live here? Chalk. Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So, in return, I can let you borrow, my homemade DVD collection of The Symptoms. Symptoms. You know, the sitcom about a middle-class monster family. It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. 28 seasons?! It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. But make sure you don't watch past the second season, then they just get rebooted in Simpsons, and then they just start driving their own motor vehicles, they fight in their giant giga and stuff. The main problem about that is kind of... the vehicles are shaped like animals, and then they were friends with the animal vehicles too, and let's not get into the Simpsons Galaxy where the Simpsons are the other side of the gravitational field just, huh? You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris. Good God. Overload. Saucer. Oh, this saucer of milk? It's for my kitty, Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. What does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I'd like to think there's a cat. My cat. I wonder if we're gonna find out who's drinking all the milk at some point. Okay, I think I've exhausted every character in this world. I think it's time we head on home and accept our punishment. We got the flowers for Toriel. It's your mum's van. Your mum. Okay, home sweet home. Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it'll be cool when you wake. But you do not eat it all this time, alright? This time. Book of Hymns? I've already explored Toriel's house before. Chris, what is it, honey? Me. Chris, honey, you have grown up so much. Someday soon, you'll be going off to university as well. Remember when you were little? You asked when your horns were going to grow in. So we brought that headband with the little red horns on it. The little devil. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? Maybe we'll find it later. Flowers. Oh, Chris? Flowers? For your mother? How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Oh, well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them. Yeah, a little bit of resentment there. I wonder what he did. Because he seems like a really nice guy. Asriel. Remember that video game you and Asriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. Yoshi? We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Oh, that sounds cute. Your father painted all those eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. Oh, the green eggs and hams. That's so cute. I wouldn't mind a Yoshi-themed birthday party. That's adorable. I'm not that big a fan of Yoshi, though. Or at least the Yoshi series. I'd like to play more of them, though. Sounds like fun. It's a trash can. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. Gonna go nosh on that. I gotta pee. It's a toilet. Flush it. You flushed the toilet. Gotta wash. You look inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flaming hot pizza flavor. Seems to be almost entirely full. Okay. Let's go to bed. I am knackered. This is my room. Hold on. Door is locked. Wow, what kind of psycho locks their own bedroom door? I don't know. I guess maybe a lot of people do that. I don't know. It seems a bit strange to me. You'd have to install a lock. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. Yeah, no green crayon. Funny that. What happens if I call Mum? Hello? Dreamer residence? Who might this be? Chris? Do not make me come over there. Okay, time for Betty buys. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? Yes. You decide to go to bed. Nighty-night. I hope nothing scary happens in the night. Chapter 1 end! I did it! Hey, my trophy level up! Oh, sweet! 340! Nice. I've got a rumbly in my tumbly. Oh! Trot. This freaked me the hell out when I first saw it. It's like, why? What's going on? It's a little hand. Oh, it's so good at conveying stuff with such simple sprites. That's my heart soul. Ow. Well, I can still move around in here. Just barely. Let me out. Let me out. This is what I'm in control of, so Chris is acting on their own now. That's a knife. Where'd you get that? Hot darn. Man, what a way to end it. But why? Turns out going to the dark world has consequences. But why? This is like where the theories run wild. What was going on? Because it's like, it seems like it's not so much I'm controlling Chris, I'm controlling Chris's soul. And Chris is their own individual. So why is Chris so murdery? And what's Chris doing? It's weird. Like, Chris just straight up rejected my control as the player and acted on their own. But why the knife? Because the knife looked like it just showed up in their hand, and then the red eyes. And then why? Is this happening because they went to the dark world? But why is that? But, like, where did the dark world come from to begin with? And, like, it's so weird, you know? Continue to chapter 2. Can I... Do I get title screen? Oh, a dog. So Chris has fell to the darkness and rejected his heart soul. What's he doing to hydrate? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Start your room, chapter 1 end. Interesting. The name that's on the my file is the name that I gave my vessel at the beginning of the game. Not. No, it's my name. No, that's not okay. That's not the name I gave my vessel. That's my name, Jason. I named my vessel Pixel, so it's using my name. Maiden scene credits. Your room, chapter 1 end. Chapter 2, chapter 1 files. Chapter select. That was a wild ending to the first chapter. After all those wholesome interactions. Ooh, I know. Like when games do that, it's a little creepy, but so cool. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I've already played Chapter 2 before again, but I never streamed it, so we're going to be continuing with A Cyber's World. And then Chapter 3, Late Night, and Chapter 4, Prophecy. I still know nothing about. It's really interesting. Um, but I think I'm gonna leave that for next time. It's getting pretty warm in here, so it's cool. I'm glad I was able to finish chapter 1 today. We even managed to defeat Jevil, the secret boss, and I did it on my first go as well. That was crazy. I'm looking forward to Cyber's World. Cyber's World is more fleshed out. There's a lot more going on, and it's exciting. I'm curious to see how chapters 3 and 4 continue. But yeah, much theorizing to do, but we can get into that another time. Well done. Yeah, thank you, Insomniac, and thank you for hanging out. It's been nice. This is fun. I'm enjoying playing this game on stream. So yeah, I'll give anybody who's in chat like another minute or two to say anything if you want to before I end. You have a chance. But I'll be streaming next on Sunday, which will be the finale for Sonic Colors Ultimate, my 100% Platinum Trophy playthrough. Which reminds me, I need to redo the egg shuttle because I did it on the wrong user last time. And I got to remember to actually use the correct user on Sunday. So yeah, I'll be playing more Sonic Colors, which is exciting because once I'm done with Sonic Colors, I'll be ready to start Twilight Princess. I'm really looking forward to playing Twilight Princess, so yeah, I'll have to dig up the Wii U again. And I'll be continuing this next Friday. I might stream on Wednesday, as I sometimes do, but who knows? We'll have to see. It kind of depends on the weather at this point, because it's getting warmer, so I might not want to stream too much or too often because it just gets really hot and unfun. The temperature was kind of high-ish today, not as high as it could have been. And I think I managed fine. I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours, and I'm a little bit warm now, but I think I can manage 3 to 4 hours of streaming when the weather is this warm. So that's good. It's gonna be like 6 degrees cooler tomorrow, so that's nice. Also, Sonia, you're going to hydrate. What happens if I enter chapter 2? No, that's not. So yeah, thanks again for watching. If you're watching this on the VOD, you are also appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see how we do next time. But that'll be all for today. So with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.